surface and take on main order, and probably close out this part, this first part of the game. Yeah, kill the giant BT. Big 18 points. Shame on me. Make sure that never happens again. Can't get close. There is no second
Feels
try.
good.
Once you get see the giant BT gets on you, and soon too, that's it. You can't struggle out of it. So, all right. Okay. The main order thing.
Hey, Sam. About that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Okay, had to switch the mics. Yep. Okay, this is the right one. Yeah. Alright, okay. The proper mic. Actual microphone. So, yeah, we can now fabricate a bike, a trike, I guess. Which should be very, very useful getting around faster. And we can also create generators, so, yeah. Let me see, actually. I should probably do a recycle. Oh, okay. Okay, sorted a facility that has a garage. Let me recycle the used up items. Which is that one thing. Okay. Recycle. And we also want to offload the chiral crystals. Yeah. Wait, store? Wait. Where is that? Claim materials? No, this is claiming. This is carrying. So if I were to do this, add it to this location stocks. Okay. No, we're good. So this doesn't take up any space, I think. It's just that cylinder there at the bottom of the backpack. But, alright. Yeah, I guess that's it for now, huh? Deliver present for Lou. Okay. And that's just going back. Yeah, you're just gonna go back home. Sounds good to me. Battery-powered trike that combines high speeds with excellent handling. Steep slopes, perform wheelies, okay. Electrical attacks will short circuit the trike. Sure. Easy enough. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This seems more stable than the motorbike in the first game, which only did, I think, just had 2 wheels, maybe, or maybe it had the 1 back wheel and 2 front wheels. But yeah. Okay. Awesome. Alright, now let's go take on this order and go back home. Fragile asked of you. The research lab in southern Mexico has been connected to the chiral network. Head back to your shelter where Fragile and Lou are waiting, and bring the present for Lou with you. Okay?
This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words, "For Lou," are written on it.
Okay. Attach the chest, yeah. That's where you used to carry Lou. Okay, we have so much stuff on us. But yeah, none of it is actual cargo, it's just equipment, which maybe we'll end up using. We'll see. Actually, let me set the route. I wish there were a way to... Okay, no, there it is. Remove all markers. Yep. So we're over here. Gotta make our way back home. Okay. So this has been cleared out.
Commencing route creation.
Does this look like a route that a trike can take? Probably, right? What is this? Climbing anchor. Don't need that. Then we make a stop here to refill the batteries, I think, of the trike. And we can just cut through this whole area. Oh, but there is a river there. But I'm sure there'll be ways to get across. Yeah, that's probably not going to be a problem, right? Yeah, I'm sure. Well, this isn't part of the chiral network right now, unfortunately, this strip of land here, so won't be able to build a bridge, at least from this side. You can from the other side, but yeah, I wonder if there'll be a bridge built there by other players. Because we are playing online. But, yeah, let's try that. And then, oh, that's BT territory right there? Yeah, I'll stop by Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Then, yeah, through this area again. Well, I didn't really see much of it because it was blanketed by that sandstorm. But, that's not going to be a problem, I don't think. I got a ladder there. I wonder if I could take my trike over it. And then you go here. Go... Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, this is the collapsed bridge. Although maybe I can take the trike over it. You know what? We'll see. We shall see. So yeah, that's the toll gate. You know what? Yeah, let's just place the marker here and then we'll figure it out from there.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. Marker limit for this route. It's fine, yeah. Cool. Alright. No, we're good for now. We don't need to customize. Yeah, so we'll be going over a river. Alright. Strap that thing onto your chest like the old times, but I guess without anything real inside of it. Void if tampered.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, use vehicle. Oh. Speed boost by pressing L3. Oh, keep making the same mistake over and over. Maybe let's take this route here actually, instead of going over the steep cliff.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Holy crap. People have these holograms all set up. Wait, you can jump with this? Oh yeah, look at that. That's kind of funny. Oh, the sun is out. Speed boost. Although I'm sure that'll use up the battery. Check the giant rubber ducky. Waiting for you. Oh. Thanks, Sam. I'm sorry about Deadman, but the important thing is that you did what you needed to do. Somehow Lou must know as well. The kid seems really happy. Can't wait for you to come home.
Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jabbering. Walking towards the light that guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. Nobody knows. If they bothered to see from the cage to bay, nobody cares. Nobody knows. That's just how it goes. Just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
Now leaving chiral network
Waste of
coverage.
breath, I'm unlisted. Simply stone. Carry your weight into oblivion. Deep into the unknown. We had no choice to where we're thrown. To get out, it's the desire. Just a wine It's just how it goes. 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 It's just how it goes.
There it is. Look at that. Thank you. Whoops. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna just ride straight across. Yeah. Yeah, that's that old low roar. Cool music. Uh-oh.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
Okay, that's not good. Our shelter, right? Like home? That's what he means. Can't just be a peaceful ride back home, huh? That thing's barking like a dog.
What the fuck are these guys?
Let's see if we can run over him. Go, 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 go! Fuck these robots. Damn it! Oh, come on. Hit the edge of that car. The invisible edge. But no, we ain't dealing with that bullshit. Just run right past all of them. We are moving. Fuck you. Don't give a shit about your slow ass levitation. Uh-oh. Of course they have a cyborg ninja. Or I guess more of like a samurai. I just said Cyborg Ninja because I'm reminded of Metal Gear Solid. Gray Fox. Okay, sure. Cool guy. Yep. Thanks for the help.
What was his deal?
Battery critically low. Let's make it charger, I guess. Wait. I am still on the chiral network, I think. Yeah.
operation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay, so now that we're out of danger, I think I can just get a build generator here. Yeah. Okay. Wait, how do I do that again? Wait. Oh, it's gotta be here, right? Climbing anchor, right, PCC, yep, it's a structure. New post box detected nearby. There you go.
Let's do this.
Snicker, drink some water.
Construction process now complete. Ink thirsty.
All charged up. Let's get out of here.
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
Yeah. Better hurry then. Let's go. Although I'm sure Fragile is taking care of things. Trust her to take care of Baby Lou. No problemo. No worries.
Nobody's home. Maybe outside.
Oh shit, what happened here? Maybe outside? Trashed my house! My baby! Where did they take my baby?
She can't have gone too far from the shelter.
Footprints. Can we still see that while we are... Oh, look at that. It's fragile. Smart. Can we actually still see the footprints while we're on the bike? Let's see. Yep. Still see them. Faint, light pink trail. Okay, we see that X in the distance. That red X. Oh no, that's fragile.
What the hell happened?
Oh, she got beat up.
Lou.
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
There's only one way in and out, I think. That one entrance? No? Okay. What is this? Oh, this is the cargo. That's smart. That's a unicycle. Oh, that can't be good for the baby.
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Where's Lou? Where'd she jump her to? Oh.
I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no. I was about to say, she can't possibly be dead, right? Now she become a BT. She's gonna go back inside. Just like old times. Now she's a BTB. BTBB.
Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead. Move.
Okay, are we dreaming? It's another nightmare. Where are we even going? Yeah.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump around and just live. Just live.
Oh no.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me. Come meet my crew, Sam.
That's just the head of Metal Gear Rex.
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Okay, yeah, sure enough, Sam is in grayscale. There'll be an explanation for that pretty soon. But, yeah, so I'm trying to remember how the whole Doom's condition worked, like being able to repatriate. Like, I forget if Sam is, like, functionally immortal in that he can die, but he can resurrect anyway afterwards because of his, I don't know, connection to a beach or something like that. Like he can, I forget the details, but I think that was the case. which allowed you to die in the game, in like in the first game, and then just come back. And I know that's how like the game starts. Or, well, not exactly how the game starts, but like after the first thing you do in Death Stranding 1, there's a void out. Like you do explode because of that one person that died and got into contact with the BT, triggered a void out, destroyed that whole area, left a giant handprint on the earth. And of course, you were right there at ground zero, but then you just came back. So, yeah, I think that is the case. So, yeah, self harm. Uh, Unfortunately, considering what happened to Lou, like you could see uh, why he take that route. But yeah, I wonder if he actually has like in universe in lore, like if he can actually choose not to repatriate, or if it's just like a gameplay thing where you get to choose to do that, but it like in universe like he will just keep coming back. I forget if that is the case or not. Uh, yeah. So we're now inside the head of Metal Gear Rex. Let's use a sink. Also, yes, Sam's hair is now white as well. I mean, even outside of these cutscenes, or not cutscenes, but this second. Oh, that's creepy.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
Immediately talking about weapons. Okay.
These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
That's gonna be a big reveal, I'm sure, later down the line.
This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in Caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the Tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's
That's
your
cool.
role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
So where we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no! No, I am alive, and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican Plate Gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
It's quite a lot of things to process. Yes, all the ridiculousness that I've come to expect and love about Kojima games. Yeah, George Miller, famed director, particularly known for the Mad Max series. Got his likeness for Tar Man, our, I guess, Aussie pilot, where he makes sure we travel safely underneath the tar that connects things so that we can basically fast travel, I guess, and that's why we're all gray That's why there's tar all over the place. Tar currents. Maybe I'll read the entry for that later. And there's a freaking doll man, actual doll man who animates at like what, 15 FPS or something like that. And he just talks as, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know his whole deal just yet, except that yeah, he died and his spirit now is in the doll. Sure, yeah. Now we're gonna go from Mexico to Australia via the plate gate. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go check on Lou, who is now back to being a BB. Bridge baby.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Groom yourself. Sure, why not? Can we shave? Tie up the hair? A little clip here and there. Oh, dye hair, okay. You know what? Let's keep the platinum blonde look for now, you know, it's mix things up. Oh wait, can I not back out? I don't think I can back out. I'm pressing other buttons. Well, okay, maybe I don't have a choice right now. Maybe since I already selected this option, I'm just gonna have to do it. Yeah, sure, there's just hair dye there. Oh, I guess I had to do that. Part of the preparations. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
So is he gonna be like Death Stranding's version of Mimir from God of War? Hanging by your waist? Ooh.
You think you have a choice?
Yeah, whose memories are those this time?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Okay. Oh, but yeah, so in the previous game, whenever Sam would have those flashbacks, Those flashbacks were actually of Lou. No, no, not of Lou. Of Sam himself as a baby, because yeah, he was one of the very first bridge babies, I think. Um, Seeing his father, Unger, yeah, Mads Mikkelsen's character. So I'm guessing this time though, that's going to be Lou's memories as before she became a bridge baby, maybe her biological parents. Okay, so that's already in progress. The main order where we have to connect the Australian Plate Gate terminal. And yeah, even though I know we got these other requests from these other people in Mexico, I think I'm good with just mainlining the game. Yeah, I want to see all the story developments, all the cool things that will happen, weird things. So, oh, we have nothing. Taking an interest in the new crew members. Oh yeah, that's the weird tar cat with wings. VR training. I'm good. Alright. So this is in the garage. Let's take it out. Hangar deck. Let's go make some weapons and tools just to make sure we're all ready for whatever comes our way on the way to the plate gate. Really can't just go with the crypto biotes and the canteen. So yeah, let's go fabricate some of this stuff. So I have transporter boots. Let's go make a handgun. So oh, wait a minute. There's a private locker right here. Oh, that's our stuff. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, this is just our stuff. Yeah, I don't have to make anything. There's all the stuff that I had. Yeah, well, let's take it all. Well, maybe not all of it. I don't need to bring the container. Well, maybe let's bring one. You don't. Maybe we don't need. Yeah. All right. Probably don't need 3 assault rifles. Okay. Let's go. Actually, no. Let's plot the course first, right? Gotta climb this mountain. Sure. Sounds easy enough. Alright.
Commencing route creation.
Yep. Route creation it is. Yeah, that's the lab right there. Sure, let's add a marker over that sign. Okay, this is a very steep incline, so let's go here, yeah. Let's go past the research lab. There you go. And then here. And
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
I know I could probably take the bike, but I've already fast-forwarded the moment that I probably should have had with Caroline Polachek. So let's just hoof it here. I know Sam can take it. Got a real deliberate look at this whole plate gate nonsense. I'm thinking the game probably expected you to just go straight from the Magellan and walk or run to this destination without really bringing anything else with you.
Strange place, if ever I've seen one.
Right, so
There
those...
should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, so the 5 figures in the distance echoes the same thing in Death Stranding 1, where there was those 5 mysterious figures in the distance, silhouetted. And yeah, they turned out to be Death Stranding 1 spoilers. Your friends, Deadman, Heartman, Fragile, Lockney, beckoning you back from the beach. I wonder if it's gonna be a new set of people here, or yeah, probably, right? Also, that tar is moving in the wrong direction. Gravity does not work that way. Well, I guess we already saw that in the previous cutscenes where there was tar. So they already have this infrastructure set up. Just needed to be plugged in. Okay, Southwest Australia.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
You finally get to meet this mysterious benefactor.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, I didn't need to be lugging around all this stuff. Yeah, God, this game really looks fantastic. It is just amazing. Yeah, this no, it does not translate the quality to the stream and the YouTube recording, the video. But yeah, it is a looker.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Oh my God, why has it got to be weird like this? Oh, I think really couldn't have chosen a weirder, creepier way of handling all this. Heart man, dead man, die hard man. Oh God, Lockney. Yeah, those are the four, and fragile. The five figures suspended in the air ominously. At the start of Death Stranding 1, and you see them throughout the game until the very end, where you get the reveal. Anyway, who will I choose? I mean, I really wouldn't say we're close to anybody here. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think I've already said in the first part of this stream session that I was not really that much of a fan of the game story, and yeah, it's not like I have any particular connection to any of these characters. I guess Heartman was interesting. Lockney is like the one that is like the most grounded, although yeah, her whole deal was that she is the mother of a BT, which I guess now that we have that connection. But do I want to associate Lockney with this creepy mannequin and quote-unquote Charlie? If I were to pick Die Hardman, it would be just kind of like Death Stranding 1, because he was the one who was basically giving all the orders, for the most part. Yeah, I do wonder. Yeah, Deadman, I wonder if he really is gone from the story, but yeah, is Heartman, Lockney, and Die Hardman, will they have any role to play in this one? No, let's just go with lock me. If we're gonna look at, if we're gonna be having to talk to a creepy mannequin, might as well uh, have it be Margaret quality, right? Oh
Sam.
God.
Not really. Mowing and lock, no. We're the same.
Oh, okay. I guess you can choose. All right, you can go back, consider your other options. Now we're gonna have to go through all of this.
Sam, it's Hartman.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Oh God, now this is making me think of like AI chatbots that have like faces and personalities trained on actual humans. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, no, let's just go with Lockney. Lochner?
It's been a while, but not really. Mowing and lock, no. We're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Cod now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Oh, come on. Why did you even give me the option then? This is just gonna default to Dead Man, is it? Right? Now, you know what? Let's let Dead Man go. Let's go with the familiar. Unless
this is Die Hardman.
They're just gonna go through all of these and say, oh, we can't go with that. False. It's an illusion of choice.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
Oh my God, that is so
Tell me,
fucked up.
buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Was he just standing there the whole time?
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Got something on your neck?
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
Literally branded.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Of course, Amelie's still in this.
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Yeah, now from the state to actual corporations. Nothing bad will come of this. One corporation leading the charge in bringing the world back to civilization. Yeah, totally. With mysterious benefactors funding the whole thing. Yep.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the D.H.V. Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Alright. Yeah, so...
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I had chosen Deadman or Hartman, they would have said, oh, we can't use those people. And if you really are going to default to Die Hard Man, but whatever. Okay. Let's go check on Lou. First things first, top priority all the time.
It's all good, it's all good.
Okay, she seems to be in good spirits. Alright, let's go customize our stuff. Put back that backwards cap. Black camo. Tomlin's outfit. Oh, we can also customize his look. Nah, he's perfect. With his 5 o'clock shadow. Actually kind of reminding me of freaking Alan Wake. Stealth black. Ew. Red suit? No, keep the black. Yeah, black and red. Yeah, it's a classic look. What about this? No, yeah, so that's it. That's their only option. Normal. Yeah, I'll stick with the default. Yeah, why me? Why me? Yeah, Sam's favorite hats. Yep. Backwards. Yep, sunglasses. backpack. Anything new here? No. Okay, we do have new patches. Oh, I guess we're now part of Drawbridge. Make it official. What's up, doll man?
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network.
Sure. Let's continue talking. Although I do find it suspicious that he would emphasize this whole private room. You can tell me anything. Naturally suspicious about being surveilled right now. Like, what if Dollman has a wire? Works for the man,
it looks
for
as
Charlie.
though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
Yeah, no, already did that.
Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly.
Okay, one or two more times. Let's see what he has to say.
It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being.
Okay, yeah, still just mostly mechanical things.
Nice. A new look for a new day. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Are you making some sort of passive-aggressive comment about my body odor?
I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy.
Alright. Let's go back. Yeah, sure, let's take a shower. Why not? Only one shower, though, for the entire crew. That's unfortunate. Chiral crystals. Okay. That's a lot of chiral crystals. Alright, yeah. I think I will do one more main quest thing. Take on an order before I call this session. Yeah, probably gonna take about half an hour, so. Let's actually get something done now that we're in the land down under.
Don't shoot! 'Em! 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 'Em!
another curious vision.
Okay, things are coming back to me about Death Stranding 1 and Unger, Mads Mikkelsen's character. Like, he was, every time you encountered him out in the field as the soldier, tar demon or whatever, he was looking for his BB. He wants his BB back. And, like, the idea was that you'd think it was, you know, Lou, your bridge baby that you were carrying around with you. But in fact, no, the reveal is that the BB, it was Sam. He was looking for his son! And then, so I'm thinking probably just to echo that storyline in Death Stranding 1, these flashbacks that we're seeing now, probably of Lou's parents, and they're looking for Lou, and then maybe that'll be connected to, because yeah, of course, I've already seen, you know, the big reveal trailer for this game, and I know that there's like gonna be like an Unger equivalent, like who eerily looks like Solid Snake, and I think they'll be taking on this kind of a similar role. So I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just gonna make the prediction that that person might just be Lou's actual, at least biological dad somehow, maybe. Yeah, I'm making that prediction now. Anyway.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultradeck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
First point in Australia that must be connected to the chiral network is a shelter inhabited by the government, survivors who want to rebuild the Australian state. Their shelter is currently suffering from chiral contamination. Deliver a chiral decontaminator to help. Okay.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage. Commencing route creation.
Okay, gotta... Well, I guess I don't have to, but yeah, there's a BT's right there. If I don't want to cross this bridge immediately, I'll have to go through the BT area. But it looks like I will have to eventually, right? I will have to cross this river. So, yeah, it's not like the BTs have been really all that problematic. Just chuck blood grenades at them and they just go away, unless there's like new types of BTs. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Let's just go straight ahead, right? How hard could it possibly be? Direct line.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Okay, this is just all my stuff. Yeah, same stuff. Now we're carrying the chiral decontaminator. We're at 57%. Yeah, heavily loaded, but you know, good deal. Okay, maybe we can recycle this one. It's already used up. Most of it is, so that's one thing off the load. Okay, and we got spots. All right, cool. Yeah. So there's like 5 blood grenades per pack, right? Yep. So I got 10. Now my assault rifle also dispenses blood bullets so that I can just shoot BTs, and I have 3 guns, so I should be all good. Alright. APAS enhancements. We got an upgrade tree now. Activating an enhancement requires you to create an unbroken connection to it using your available memory. Your enhancements can be freely changed whenever you have chiral network coverage, allowing you to select bespoke loadout for specific orders. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. More stuff to play with. What is this? Improved water filtration. Okay. So it makes the contents taste better. Okay, better bullets. Okay. That'll take 100 memory. What is this? Noise canceller. Neutralizing rendering sound. If you want to go stealth. Now let's go this way. Yeah. Sure, let's go with that, yeah. Cool. Porter, combat, stealth, servicemanship. No, we're good. Alright, let's go. Oh, they're not gonna make it simple, huh? Yeah, look at this terrain. But, you know what? Our tri-cruiser is cut out for this job. Okay, time fall. Alright, immediately running into BTs, huh?
Your ultradeck's twitching. Must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your ultradeck's movements as you proceed.
Yeah, we're just cruising along. PCs can't catch up with us, they're slow as hell. What did I just say?
This river's rising. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
Oh, we're good. Yeah, just having a bite immediately made that very simple. Okay, are they damaged? Container damage. That's just the container. The contents, that's what matters. Unless we can use the container spray. Yeah, let's use that. So we can fix things up. There you go, fully restored. Easy.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. I'm glad to see you handled our delivery with care. Now that's service.
Old Oz.
Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Now you got it. First try. Cupid. Easy to say, easy to remember. Rolls off the tongue. Bola gun. Right, right. I remember this is also a Death Stranding one. Yeah. Quiet, ranged weapon. And against BTs too. Yeah, look at that. Motion scanner. New backpack attachments, A-Pass enhancement, plus 20.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I am starting to think now how much of the convenience the game provides with these new and quote unquote improved mechanics, if that'll make for a less memorable experience going from one point to another, at least compared to Death Stranding 1. Death Stranding 1, it took quite some time before you got a bike, and the bike was not as maneuverable, let's say. And the game immediately put up terrain where it would be kind of impossible to really move around with it. Yeah, so far though, I haven't really had that experience yet in this game.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
Okay, that's an interesting issue that old Oz here just brought up, with how the construction of the chiral network in North America has actually led to the instability in Australia now, and the seemingly one answer to that is to just build out the network even more. Well, what if it's the one that introduced all these problems, and now it's going to be proposed as the solution? Let's just make it so everybody is connected. And yeah, I wonder if the game will take that into, will explore that and make you think twice about connecting everybody, which is, inverse to the message of the first game. Anyway.
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs.
Alright, well, I didn't run into any of those. Or maybe they did see me, but again, I was just too fast. Moving too fast. Maybe after this, we'll be forced into situations where we just can't drive past them. Alright, best push on.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Alright. So I guess at this point now, I'm actually gonna, instead of just completely mainlining things, we have these sub-orders, which aren't just aid requests, which I think will, link us up to more interesting people that will also have mechanical rewards. I'm guessing, like, yeah, some Commander Wright who's a crack shot sniper, maybe they'll give us some cool new weapons to use once we deliver their order. So yeah, might just do that first before we go take on the main order. Yeah. Additional requests from local residents. They do not have to be completed, but completing them does bring benefits. Okay, but yeah, so we are over here at the government base. Okay. The main order is just go. That's actually pretty close, huh? I mean, both of them are. Yeah. Not that far away, but yeah. Yeah. I think I will actually do the sub-orders at least. Maybe. At least that sounds interesting. So yeah, we have, like, look at the breakable cargo right there. Dismantle rifle. They're gonna put it together and they're gonna give it to us, maybe. Probably. But yeah, I'm going to have to sit on this for now, because that is the start of, like, a whole new, well, the proper start in connecting Australia. I'll save that for the next session, because this one, yeah, there's a lot of story setup as well, just getting Sam from Mexico to Australia. I mean, yeah, pretty big plot points. Like, Lou, unfortunately, was subject to yeah, like a targeted, like, assassination. I wonder if those people that came in to, presumably kill Sam and Lou expected Fragile to be there. And yeah, we don't know who they are. We also had those like robot dogs, robots that appeared on the way back, which I think they're probably associated with the death squad that was sent to Sam's home. I think they had similar gear, but then there was also the appearance of the cyborg samurai. Clear the way. They look pretty cool, and now also a month passed. Lou's now back to being a bridge baby. I wonder if we'll get her back out of that container and turn her back into a quote unquote normal baby. After all that, they found a reason to get her back into the BB container. What else? Yeah, now I've also joined Drawbridge, the Magellan. Lots of mystery there as to who Charlie is. Why exactly? Well, I mean, they say that because they want to connect the world, right? Supposedly for a good cause, but of course things will not be so straightforward. I'm sure plenty of twists and turns. Getting some flashbacks now as well. Yeah, still plenty to unpack. But I'm thinking that now that we are here in Australia, this is probably going to be kind of like, was it Chapter 3 in Death Stranding 1, where after the very narrative, exposition-heavy first couple of chapters, which are also just like tutorial sections, you now get to really, really play the game. Like after you cross like that, was it like a lake? Then you get to really play Death Stranding 1. I'm guessing maybe this is going to be that part of the game now. Connecting these parts of Australia. Yeah. So looking forward to that. And meeting all sorts of strange people. Hopefully I don't have to be subjected to painful, tedious dialogue. And just obnoxious characters. Yeah. Alright. That's going to be it for this session of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Next session we will be doing actual deliveries in Australia. Help out, I guess, the government here. Yeah, alright. Cool. You get updates about events happening, another gatequake. Yeah. And yeah, also the introduction of these new characters, Tarman and fucking Dollman, the Magellan, which just basically looks like Metal Gear X's head from Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah, traveling through the tar. And yeah, like intrigue about who was it that attacked Sam's home. Who was this mysterious faction? Are they also linked to the faction, that group of people that we saw across the plate gate from Mexico? Yeah, who could they be? Bunch of mysterious looking robed people. Yeah. Lots of little plot points to think about and await to see how they develop. Alright, that's it. Wait, no, how do I keep... Nah, this is the system menu. Yep, here we go. Do another hard save. Yep. Yeah, about 6 hours. Yeah, a couple of hours each session. We are now in episode 3, Drawbridge. Alright, that's it.